More than 6,000 miles away, Farley Rutherford wakes from a light slumber. It's dark and silent. His first thought is of the men and women who depend on him. They are always his first thought, and right now they seem okay. He sits up and wonders what woke him. He can distinguish the direction of the cave's opening by the slight breeze. If it were morning, there would be a hint of light in this cave prison. He hears a faint clinking behind him, like a distant chain being lowered to the ground. It's just loud enough to distinguish from the snores and groans of the men and women still suffering through nightmares on the dirt floor around him. The clinking stops. It's replaced by another sound, a whisper. He rises and navigates about the sleeping bodies of his team toward the sound at the rear of the cave. As he passes them, he feels the decaying remnants of hope within each person's heart. Sensibility, compassion, empathy, logic, the prerequisites for civilization decomposing from the body of civility. His foot nudges someone. He steps gently over. It is Farley's responsibility to comfort the others, to balance their fear and anger on a fulcrum of purpose, even as that purpose recedes. It is this role that forces him to retain his sanity. The whispering starts again. Now he can make out words. "Farley! Get Farley!" They're spoken in the well-worn English of someone with roots in the Middle East. The voice adds, "Can anyone hear me?" The accent is common here on the Horn of Africa, though spoken English is not. Farley pushes back hope for another few seconds. The whispering is replaced by more of that clinking sound. Farley stands in the largest of the caves that form this prison. It's farthest from the opening and has the smoothest floor, providing both relative comfort and privacy from the guards. The air is dank, and the occasional breeze from the gated opening carries the stench of raw sewage. Farley now stands against a wet wall at the end of the cave. He discerns the sound, pebbles and dirt cascading from the ceiling down the rocky outcropping, clinking from rock to rock and then disappearing into a puddle. "Damn it, Farley! Are you there?" The volume of the voice surpasses a whisper. "To hear?" Farley whispers back. "They said you were dead." He hears a sigh resonate from the same hole in the ceiling from which the dirt and pebbles fall. "I've been reported dead many times, and to the best of my knowledge, the reports have so far been false." The whisper relaxes into the familiar clipped cadence. "What delays your escape?" "A steel gate, for one thing," Farley whispers. Then with more intensity, he adds, "Can you access my lab?" "What?" Tahir sounds angry. "Your lab? Now?" "If you can get some data acquisition equipment down here, we can record—" Tahir interrupts in a voice well above a whisper. "Here's the only data you need. Catch!" In the infinite dark of this dungeon, the lit display of a cell phone looks like a bolt of lightning as it falls into the cave, jolting from one rock to the next. Farley catches it with both hands a foot above the puddle. The display shows a bonfire with people dancing. "Hurry!" Tahir whispers, as though he can see Farley from above. "We have no way to recharge it." Farley presses the play icon. It's not a bonfire, and the people are not dancing. It's chaos. People scream as they try to flee the fire, but panic drives them in every direction. A woman carrying a child struggles into a wall of flames. A voice grows audible above the cacophony. The voice sets Farley's heart racing. It's Gloria. Gloria, whose voice always quickens Farley's pulse. He concentrates on the voice, trying to decipher words. The first comes out as a gasp, unintelligible. The next are clear. "Chopper! Stop!" The display pans over a scene of destruction, exploding sparks, flames, and smoke, and then settles on the image of a man, Farley's closest friend, Chopper.